Okay, so welcome back to another video, and this is being recorded on Easter Sunday, April 4th, but this is going up May 1st. So I was in a bit of a pickle because I'm like, I want to keep this thing going, but I'm not going to be here to record because my school has god-awful, not even god-awful Wi-Fi. They don't even have Wi-Fi to be god-awful. But yeah, and then like, I have Straight Talk and not AT&T, so it doesn't pair or whatever with that. And so yeah, what I'm trying to say is that this is being pre-recorded. So this is some projection of where the MLB teams will be at the end of April. So the season just started April 1st, it's April 4th, and I'm predicting for the beginning of May. So let's get into it. So 30th, I have the Pirates once again. I think they're still going to be the worst team. Now, I won't be able to watch any of these games or anything, but I still think they're going to be pretty bad. They are currently, I don't know. I haven't checked the results of the Cubs game yet. They played today on Easter, and they currently 1-1. Probably should have done that before, but whatever. They're not doing particularly too hot. Outside of Chad Cool, and no. And then the Rockies, I have Nets. Tough luck. Zach McKinstry hit the inside the park home run because Ryan Altafia thought that it went out, but he brought it back in, and he's like, whoops, I don't know where the ball is. The Dodgers smacked the Rockies, April 3rd, and then, has not been good for the Rockies. Next, we had the Texas Rangers at 28th. I mean, I swear, they scored 10 runs against the Royals, and you still can't win a ball game. What do you have to do? I mean, Joey Gallo, being Joey Gallo, and you have Michael A. Taylor with 4 hits and Whit Merrifield with 4 RBI. Like, what are you supposed to do? I don't even know how that's bad luck for anyone. The Detroit Tigers, although they are 3-0 against the Indians, 2-0, 3-0, something to know. I don't know, I haven't checked the score yet. At least they're 2-0. So that's shocking, but I think that's not going to be keeping up too well. The pitching, no. Once they play better teams than the Indians, that should come back to life. Another team that's 2-0 shocking me is the Baltimore Orioles. I have them finishing 26th at the end of April, and when you play a team better than the Red Sox, we'll see them get smacked around by the Dodgers, by the Padres, the Yankees, the Rays, the Twins. So yeah, that's not gonna be too pretty. Right above them, the Red Sox, who they've beaten twice in a row. So you know, and the Red Sox just need Chris Sale to come back and Eduardo Rodriguez to pitch better. Like, can we just have that, please? Okay, phenomenal. 24th, I have the Cubs. I have the Cubs being dumpsters. They are awful. I'm not a fan of the Cubs this season. I don't know why I like this team, but we are terrible. I thought Jake Arrieta was going to blow his debut yesterday in Wrigley. He did not. We actually won a baseball game. Kris Bryant had a home run. It's like we can't have everyone fire on all cylinders on the same day. It's like we can't have Anthony Rizzo be awesome, and then he takes a few days off, and then Joc Pederson gets to hit a couple of days in a row, and then he takes the day off. Kris Bryant does something, and then he's not going to be able to do something for a week. Can we just have everyone consistently do something? Will Contreras, Baez, Rizzo, Pederson, and Bryant all do something on the same day? Jason Hayward. And stop calling him J-Hay. I hate that. Next, the Diamondbacks. I don't know how the Diamondbacks finishing better than the Cubs, but I feel like they're going to piece it together. Right now, they're starting off the season really tough. Again, the Padres, who look stacked. They are stacked. I mean, Yu Darvish, Blake Snell, and Joe Musgrove back-to-back-to-back days. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Ketel Marte had been hitting the cover off the ball. But, I mean, outside of that, Madison Bumgarner got a hit, so that's awesome. Moving on now, the Los Angeles Angels, they are 2-1 at the time of this recording. I've been keeping a really close eye on those Angels and White Sox games. They have been interesting for me to tell you the least. My Trout with a couple of hits, Albert Pujols 3-run homer, Jared Walsh coming up big, Justin Upton, I'm not calling him J-Up, showing out. Andrew Heaney needs to work on his pitching. Dylan Bundy had a good start. Raisel Iglesias actually closed the game. I don't know what this team is doing, but sure. The Phillies, Zach Wheeler, threw 7 innings, had 2 hits and 2 RBIs. And they say pitchers shouldn't hit. I mean, this is like Madison Bumgarner or Shohei Ohtani kind of stuff. Oh, Shohei Ohtani had that home run in the Angel game. I forgot. But outside of that, Gene Segura had a walk-off hit to start the season against the Braves. Did Harper have a bomb? I think Bryce Harper hit a home run. I think. But outside of that, I haven't heard Rhys Hoskins do anything. I haven't heard JT Realmuto do anything. Andrew McCutchen, no, not really. They need to get more guys focusing on him. I think the Mariners next, 20th, and I think they're going to be phenomenal. I really am excited for what this Mariners team is going to do. They're playing the Giants, and they had a walk-off against the Giants on the opening day. Taylor Trammell is going to look good. Just a matter of time before they call up Jared Kelenic and Julio Rodriguez. Logan Gilbert, I finally remembered his name. And outside that, Nick Chandler had a home run the other day. Kyle Seager, the veteran. Evan White and J.P. Crawford. This team is looking really good. Surprisingly, I'm super surprised by what the Mariners are doing. Next, we have the Reds, and this is being recorded the day after the Reds and the Cardinals had that brawl. So, like, you know, the thing with Nick Castellanos in the home run. He had a 3-run home run on Easter Sunday. I heard that. Probably watched that game, or part of that game at least. I thought it was 4-1, but I don't know how that game turned out. Paul Young hitting 2 home runs on April 3rd. Nolan Arenado having his first home run for the Cardinals, like 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Dylan Carlson with his first home run against the Reds. Well, we got Eugenio Suarez hit a home run. And then the pitching performance of Jack Flaherty looked somewhat terrible on opening day. Adam Wainwright, I don't even know what happened on the second day. And, Luis Castillo got a little bumped up, but I mean, it was 37 degrees. Give him a break. Next, the Marlins. Somehow they've been playing well. Adam Duvall with his first home run. Sisto Sanchez he had a shoulder injury, actually. So he's not going to be pitching for a few weeks. Jazz Chisholm. You like Jazz? I like Pop, actually, but Jazz is pretty cool as well. So yeah, that's where I stand on that front. The Marlins are a pretty good team. I had them finishing 18th at the end of the month. The Giants, Evan Longoria and Buster Posey have hit back-to-back days, both of them hitting home run, like it's 2012. Like, what? Okay. Outside of that, Alex Dickerson, pinch hit home run. Oh, that just reminded me. Oh, God. That's a pitcher for the Marlins. Pablo Sandoval with a 2-run homer for the Braves. I'm very glad to see that. But back to the Giants. Kevin Goffman. He looked good. The bullpen just like, hey, you want to give the game to the Mariners on opening day? Yeah, let's just let them have a walk-off. Cool. Okay, phenomenal. Yeah, just get a better bullpen. I think you'll be fine. The Indians have gone 0-2 so far to start the season, and I couldn't even tell you the problem. When you have Shane Bieber striking out 12 people and you still lose 3-2, I don't know who to be mad at. The Tigers wrapped up Zach Plesac, and I don't know what anymore with India's team. I think they're going to turn it around. The Nationals have not played a game yet at the time of this recording. They got COVID. Yeah, I think 4 national players with COVID. So, officially, I haven't heard a game yet. Matt Scherzer hasn't thrown a pitch yet. Juan Soto hasn't gotten a hit yet. Trey Turner hasn't stolen a base yet. So, I have no analysis to go off of for their season 4 days in. But, they play Monday against the Marlins, I believe. Or it's the Mets that play the Marlins. Because the National Football to play the Mets, and one of them play the Marlins next. But, they play Monday. But this is recorded on a Sunday night. So, I have no clue what kind of analysis to take from this. Same thing for the Mets. The Athletics been getting smacked around by the Astros. I mean, what has been going on? I mean, you have Michael Brantley getting hit. You have Carlos Correa getting hit. I want to say something. Carlos Correa, sure. But why are you hitting Michael Brantley? He wasn't there in 2017. I think that one should be unintentional. I think it was unintentional to hit Brantley. The Correa one, it was opening day in front of the Oakland Athletics fan club, and there was some cheering and stuff, but Michael Brantley, there were cheers for that as well. Michael Brantley wasn't there in 2017. He was there for 18-19, and then he signed, when did he go there? He signed there, he signed 19-20. Okay, yeah, he was signed there in 19 and 20, and then he signed through 20 and 21. on a set of 2-year contracts. So why are we cheering up Michael Brantley got hit? I love Michael Brantley. He had a home run. Bregman had a home run. Zach Greinke is going back to 2009, winning Cy Young. But Jose Altuve scoring from second base on a pop up or something. But why are we hitting people? Sure. The Brewers. Corbin Burnes is a stud. I called it. I felt so glad yesterday. He had 11 strikeout performance, 11 strikeouts, 6 in the third, gave up a home run to Byron Buxton. They were playing the Twins in their first series. But I love Corbin Burnes. I said he could finish in third in the Cy Young, and thank you for proving. I thought it would be a wild pick. But yeah, Corbin Burnes is the man. I love Corbin Burnes. Outside of that, I haven't seen any highlights. I know the Brewers walked off on opening day, and then on the flip side, Jose Barrio had 12 strikeouts, but very good. Next, the Blue Jays. What are they, 2-1 against the Yankees? Vladimir Guerrero had his first home run on Easter Sunday. We have Teoscar Hernandez hitting a home run. We have, Hyun-Jin Ryu. I can finally pronounce his name. Being a dominant, whatever. Yeah, the Blue Jays. I have them finishing. I think they're gonna fall off and not be as good as they should be. 11 is the Astros. Like I said, they've been phenomenal, just scorching the Athletic. They're going for the sweep of the series, the 4-game series. They're going for the sweep today. I do not know how that's going to turn out, but it's been really entertaining to watch Astros baseball. Let me just say that. Next, the Royals, who've been on fire. Whit Merrifield, Michael A. Taylor, Jose Soler with a nuke. He launched that ball so far. Salvador Perez getting a 5-year extension and then coming out getting base hits all over the place. You love to see it. What's your face? With the starting pitcher? Oh God, I'm looking on this. Brad Keller. That's who won opening day. I don't know if he was the starting pitcher. I don't know if he won the game, but 14-10. But this Warriors are gonna be so much fun. Andrew Benintendi, the White Sox. Yermin Mercedes. Currently 8 for 9. He did get out yesterday. I don't know where he's gonna be at the end of the month, but 8 for 9. I love it. Yermin Mercedes. I haven't heard of him 3 days ago, and now I'm in love with him that quick. Oh, I love him so much. Opening day. Let's go 5 for 5. Totally cool. And then let's take Thursday off. Friday. Let's take Friday off. Saturday. What should I do? I don't know. Hit 2 home runs and get 4 RBIs and go 3 for 4. Phenomenal. You love Yermin Mercedes. I love him. I love him so much. I thought they would be missing because of Eloy Jimenez. Nope. Jose Abreu grand slam. Tim Anderson doing stuff. Luis Robert. Lance Lynn with a great pitching performance. Lucas Giolito making Mike Trout look silly. The White Sox are firing on all cylinders. The Twins, having that not classic. I haven't seen the highlights on the Twins Brewers. I don't really like the Brewers, so when they win, I don't really want to watch. But the Twins, they seem to be doing pretty good. Byron Buxton, Jose Barrios, Nelson Cruz. I don't know if he's done anything yet, but he real good. The Cardinals, been watching 2 out of their 3 games. Opening day, I sort of discussed it with the Reds. Flaherty wasn't good. Arenado home run. Paul Goldschmidt had 2 doubles, I think, on opening day, actually. So, that's good. Yeah, not much to say about the Cardinals. I didn't say about the Reds. The Rays, keep watching their highlights against the Marlins during the first series. But yeah, I have them finishing 6th at the end of the month. Top 5 Yankees. Jay Bruce. I was saving this one. Jay Bruce. 2 RBI hit yesterday, Saturday. Gary Sanchez, 2 home runs in 2 games. I don't think Aaron Judge has done anything yet, but looking phenomenal. Corey Kluber pitched in and out of trouble yesterday, but he's looking really good. The Braves got walked off by the Phillies on opening day, and I think they won yesterday too, to Zach Wheeler. Yeah. But I think the Braves are going to bounce that. They're too good of a team. Christian Pache. That's all I have to say, Christian freaking Pache. The Mets, no analysis. I think they're going to be finishing 3rd at the end of the month. haven't played because of COVID. The Padres been beating up on the Diamondbacks, and finally the Dodgers been smacking those Rockies left, right, and center. Zach McKinstry inside the park home run. Cody Bellinger hitting a home run, but running past Justin Turner. All sorts of wild stuff. So that's why I have everyone finishing at the end of the month for April. So we'll make this again in June, and I'll see you guys then.